This program is brought to you by Serious Texas Barbecue. We take our meat seriously.
Durango's homeless residents have said they won't use a new camp proposed for the Durango Dog Park that the Durango City Council approved last week. The council voted 4-1 at its April 3rd meeting to establish a temporary camp for homeless residents at the west end of the Durango Dog Park along Lightner Creek. The area is located behind Rock Solid and City Cleaners. The new site has been established as an alternative to a semi-permanent camp of about 100 residents located on 18 acres of county land just northwest of the Durango Tech Center. The Tech Center camp has existed for several years now, and La Plata County Sheriff's deputies have worked closely with homeless residents to establish a self-monitoring, self-governing community to reduce trash, increase safety, and improve sanitation. Sheriff Sean Smith has reported that the more stable camp has allowed many of the residents to receive the help they need for mental health or drug addiction issues. But with this year's drought, neighbors near the Tech Center have expressed concern about fire danger and have asked the city and county to move residents to a safer location. The city plans to provide storage and sanitation facilities at the dog park site, but there's a catch. Campers must pack up their tents every morning and leave the site. And that's why homeless residents say they won't move to the dog park. An advocacy group called the Community Compassion Outreach Program recently conducted a survey among homeless residents. Results indicated that the majority of respondents wouldn't use the new camp because of the onerous requirement to pack up every morning.
They're going to start hiding, and when they do, with no control over whether they can build a fire or not, it's going to be a very tenuous situation. It's very sad that you would have to expect people to say no and then go somewhere else and move from their so-called organized location where they are right now.
The city may have other issues it needs to address before residents at the Tech Center camp can be relocated to the dog park camp. The dog park is located on an old smelter site that processed gold, silver, and lead from 1880 through 1930. The smelter was then used to process vanadium and uranium ore for the U.S. Defense Department from 1942 to 1963, some of which was used in the Manhattan Project at Los Alamos, New Mexico, where scientists built the first atomic bomb. Smelting operations left more than 1 million cubic yards of radioactive tailings located adjacent to the proposed homeless camp at the dog park. Although the DOE removed the tailings and other contaminated materials in the late 80s, DOE documents indicate that some spot contamination remains from wind-blown tailings that landed in areas too difficult to reach. When the DOE and the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment transferred the property to the city of Durango, the agencies required the city to provide a plan of action if it changed uses on the parcel. It is still not clear whether the city will be required to conduct an environmental assessment of the area prior to opening the new camp. In the meantime, La Plata County Sheriff Sean Smith said the county is removing brush and reducing fire hazards on a 1-acre parcel at the Tech Center camp, where deputies plan to consolidate camp sites. Tech Center campers are allowed to leave their camps in place when they leave for work or seek local services. To follow the issue, visit the city's website at durangogov.org or visit the Community Compassion Outreach Program website at communitycompassionoutreach.com.